Hi, it's John Cronshaw here with my other diary for the week ending July the 27th, 2025. I've had a busy week. So my son's been off because of the school holidays. So I have managed to get my writing done. So yeah, that's been good. I have worked on this Watcher story. So this is a standalone novel. It's basically a series of 7 standalone novels, is what I'm intending to do, which are all on the different factions of the Guardians in my Ravenglass universe. So, yeah, this story I'm about 3/4 of the way through now. So I'm about 46,000 words in. I'm basically aiming at 15,000 words a week, and that is going well. So yeah, so that is going to be done at the end of next week. That is my plan. I will have a solid draft in the bag. So yeah, I just need to carry on working on that. My son is away next week. He's actually going to Denmark to because he's does karate and he's going to compete in the youth games in Denmark. So that means I'll be able to get that done and focus on that. I have got a second book that I've been working on an outline for. So going to move on from the Watchers faction to the Sentinels faction. So yeah, looking forward to doing that because I've got a really kind of dark, gritty, nobledark story for that. This one's going to be more kind of military fantasy. The last one, this Watcher story, is definitely more kind of like espionage, almost spy, psychological. There's a it's fun. I'm enjoying this story, but yeah, gonna go for a change of pace with the military fantasy one. Wanting like a bit of a kind of doomed campaign kind of storyline. So that should be fun to write that one, and then yeah, just having different ideas for the different factions. Now my idea is that these stories are all going to be standalone. You can read them in any order, but they're going to be kind of related to a schism that is happening within the Guardians. So this is, yeah, basically it's set about a century after the events of Ravenglass Legends. And so it's kind of between Ravenglass Legends and Ravenglass Chronicles. And yeah, there'll be some familiar characters in this as ever. So you will find Klug, who is a Wyvern character, and I'm sure Wits will be playing his usual manipulative games as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Bit dark, bit gritty, but you know, as with all my stuff, there's a glimmer of hope. So yeah, hopefully you will come along for that. And I think, I'm basically going to write as many of these books as I can before I start putting them out there, because what I want to do is kind of cross pollinate, add little Easter eggs, little references, things like that, to the other books in the series. So yeah, that is going to keep me busy for a while, I would say. So until next time, cheerio.